Chelsea to reignite interest in Juventus Federico Chiesa. Chelsea are set to make a fresh offer for Juventus star Federico Chiesa in the coming months, after the Blues saw their advances knocked back in the summer. Thomas Tuchel tried to follow up his Serie A raid of Romelu Lukaku by snatching another of the league's best talents, but the Bianconeri rejected a bid of €100 million, stating that their talisman is untouchable. But Juve's reluctance to lose such a hot prospect has not diminished Chelsea's desire to sign Chiesa, and Calciomercato reports that the Blues are readying another mega offer to try and lure the Euro 2020 winner to Stamford Bridge. They're not the only club keeping tabs on the winger's progress, either. Liverpool and Bayern Munich are both keen to land the former Fiorentina star, meaning the old lady could be forced to fend off interest from all over Europe. Chelsea would certainly be an attractive destination for Chiesa, having seen Lukaku land his dream move back to West London and hit the ground running in the Premier League. The champions of Europe are riding the crest of a wave at the moment, and are considered one of the favourites to lift the Premier League trophy at the end of the season. 2. Barcelona open contract talks with Ousmane Dembélé. Barcelona are in talks with Ousmane Dembélé over a new contract, hoping to tie the Frenchman down to a new 2-year deal at Camp Nou. The 24-year-old's current contract expires at the end of the season, meaning the Blaugrana risk losing him for nothing next summer should they fail to agree terms over an extension. Sport reports that Barca have now kicked off negotiations with Dembélé's representatives, in the hope of coming to an agreement over a potential 2-year deal for the France international. The Catalan giants are hoping that the winger's agent will agree to their terms, which would see the pay cut organized by former president Josep Bartomeu remain in place. Failing that, the club are prepared to offer the former Borussia Dortmund star a 3-year deal on a slightly improved salary. Talks were held in July, and the club were confident at the time of convincing Dembélé to put pen to paper. They also threatened him with a year in the reserves if he didn't sign the contract, and negotiations stalled. 3. Hasan Salihamidzic speaks out on Bayern Munich interest in Antonio Rudiger. Bayern Munich director of sport Hasan Salihamidzic has played down interest in Chelsea defender Antonio Rudiger, just days after the club's manager Julian Nagelsmann heaped praise on the German international. Rudiger is out of contract next summer, and 90 Minutes understands that the German champions are among the front-runners to sign the player. As it stands, Rudiger is looking increasingly likely to leave Stamford Bridge unless his current club make him an offer to become one of their highest earners. In the past year, Chelsea have only offered the 28-year-old a small pay rise, some way short of the player's expectations given his excellent form since the arrival of manager Thomas Tuchel. Paris Saint-Germain are also in the running to sign Rudiger, but Bayern's manager Nagelsmann recently hinted at his admiration for the player by claiming he had made fantastic progress, also labeling him one of the most important players in Chelsea's defense. However, Salihamidzic played down Bayern's interest in the German international, instead choosing to focus on what they've already got.